Greetings to all. Today I am Harpreet Kaur give my presentation on topic analysis of 2024 election data. That analysis was done through Power BI, in which I analyze how we can use Power BI to present different charts in effective manner, that insights that can give effective information, and information is a rich in source and knowledge. So this presentation is all about data, in which I analyze the data of elections that was held in 2024 and generate insights from that data. So, firstly, this project is done evaluate through Power BI, and on that basis, I generate insights related to that data. Firstly, if I talk about the data description that is mentioned, is all about related to this, in which ID is mentioned, name of the state, constituency number along with that name of the constituency, then the name of the leading candidates along with the party name, name of the trailing candidates along with their party name, then vote margin between the leading and trailing candidates, and status like won, lost, leading and trailing. Then after that, the party alliance data means name of the political party and the political alliance the party belongs to. So this is all about the data, and this is the dashboard that I generate. If I talk about the data, this is the whole data that is mentioned, like leading party ID, state, constituency number, constituency name, leading candidates, trailings, and other things. And this is the data that is belongs to party name along with their alliance. So this is the dashboard that I created from that data. So firstly, if we talk about this presentation, so what exactly the process of data analysis through Power BI? First process is import data from Excel or any other source. Firstly, I will import data from Excel or any other source. Like there is an option available here, get data, on which we from which we will find the data. Then after that, after getting it, we have to transform that data and analyze that if there is any null value or any error present in that data. I analyze it and finding the null values and cover that null values and analyze that if there is any error present in data, because if error is there, then it will make us a problem for us to analyze the data effectively. Then I created charts from that data. So this is a screenshot that I mentioned here is related to the dashboard that I created there. That like first chart is related to count of constituency numbers by state and their alliance. Then count of constituency numbers by party name. Then count of state, like it included 36. It included both the Union Territories of India along with the 28 states. Then 543 constituencies are there, as there is this data is related to Lok Sabha election, in which 543 constituencies are there. Then this map represent that in which state which party is at the leading position. Then I use two tables here. The basic idea behind this two table is to analyze that which was the trailing party and how many seats were won by that party, and which is the leading party and how many seats are won by the leading party. So the basic idea behind this is that to analyze that how many seats are what exactly is the difference between the seats, like in trailing party and leading party. So if we analyze this from Excel, from this Power BI, so firstly is count of constituency numbers by state lines. Like here is a mention that Uttar Pradesh. So firstly it is mentioned that Uttar Pradesh alliance is NDA, which won 36 seats. Then after that, Alliance is India, which was won 43 seats, and Independent Alliance won 1 seat. So basically, this graph represent that in each state how many seats were won by each alliance. Like if we talk about Kerala, like India Alliance won 18 seats, then Independent won, and This is related to this, like whole 28 states are mentioned here. So this is related to this data. Then, like Uttarakhand, NDA won 5 seats. Now, this is related to states. If we talk about the party name, like Bharatiya Janata Party, how many seats were won by this party? It's mentioned here that 240 seats were won by Bharatiya Janata Party. After that, on second position, there was the Indian National Congress who won 99 seats. Then Samajwadi Party who won 37 seats, and along with this, all the parties were mentioned who won the seats. Like count of state, 36 states are there, and from which 543 constituencies are there. Means in whole India there were 543 constituencies and in which elections were held. So this graph represent that in all the states of India, which is the leading party. Like in Haryana there was a Bharatiya Janata Party. In other states there are different parties that are there. Like in Andhra Pradesh there was a Jwanjna Shramika Rithu Congress Party. So basically this graph map represent that all the states of India, which party is at the leading position. Then after that this graph represent the vote count of vote by trailing party. Like last time which was the party at the highest position. This represent that Indian National Congress was at the highest position with 167 votes, and Bharatiya Janata Party was at the second position. Where if we compare this data with the leading party votes, then we can find that Bharatiya Janata Party was at the top, which was at the second position in trailing party, and it won majority of seats by 240 seats, and Indian National Congress won 99 seats. So I convert this data into descending or sort this data so that we can find that which party is at the top. If I convert, then we can find that All India Majlisi Ethwal Muslimin Party is won the one seat. And if we convert this data, then we can Ajad Samaj Party won one seat. So this data, we can sorting this data in this way. So this is all related to this. And other thing is we can also apply filters related to party name and related to state name. So which is related to this? For example, we have to find the data of Bihar. So we can find it from here that count of state constituencies, number of constituencies are 40. Bihar Independent Alliance won 21 seats, where India Alliance won 7 seats and NDA won 12 seats. If we talk about the parties in Bihar, like Bharatiya Janata Party, this is wholly related to alliance in which all other parties are included. So parties make alliance. But if we talk about only parties, then we can find that Bharatiya Janata Party vote count of votes as per constituency is 12 seats, Janata Dal 12, Lok Jan Shakti Party 5, Rashtriya Janata Dal 4, Indian National Congress 3, Communist Party of India Marxist Leninist 2. After that, these are other parties like Independent won 1. So this is related to this. If we find the data as per Andhra Pradesh, then we can also find that Andhra Pradesh Independent Alliance won 22 seats, and after that NDA won 3 seats. And this is related to party that Telugu Desam 16 and Bharatiya Janata Party 3, Janatan Party 2. So this is the exact, like we can apply filter and then sort data as per that data. So this is related to this dashboard. So what are the findings of this data? This I use like first chart represent the state and alliance. Second chart represent the count of constituency by party name. Then state and leading party who is there. Then I use table for trailing party and table for leading party. Then cards are used in which count of state and count of constituency is mentioned. So what are the findings of data? Means what we can find it from data. we can find it that there are 36 states in India who were participated in Lok Sabha election 2024. In this included both the union territories and states of India. Now, after applying filters and sorting in data, we found that count of the votes of trailing parties, then India National Congress was at the top by 167 constituencies, and in case of count of vote by leading party, then Bharatiya Janata Party was at the top by 240 seats. Means last time Indian National Congress was at the top position, where in this time Bharatiya Janata Party was at the top position by 240 seats. Total number of seats were won by Bharatiya Janata Party by 240. Second position it was Indian National Congress, then Samajwadi Party by 37 seats. So if we see according to alliance, we found that highest number of seats were won by India Alliance in Uttar Pradesh. So if we talk as per the state, India Alliance won the highest number of seats in Uttar Pradesh, that is 43 seats, and lowest number of seats by Independent Alliance, that is nearby 1. So this is basically all related to this presentation. Like what we can find it is that different alliances won this, and from this we can found that Bharatiya Janata Party make the government with majority of seats, like with 240, and Bharatiya Janata Party was at the top, from which it is related to NDA alliance. So NDA alliance make the government in parliament and run the India for next 5 years. So this is all related to this data. Thank you so much.